Hi, everybody. Welcome in. It is the last game of a busy day here at Boaz, Alabama, and Snead State. Homecoming. Reid State taking on the ladies, in which Snead State ladies won 100-52. And now you got the men trying to cap off what has been a very successful homecoming thus far. And homecoming king, homecoming queen, and the Lady Parsons win. So will the gentlemen do the same thing? Prophet, Jellen Brown, Dudley, and West all getting the starting lineup for Reid State. Meanwhile, Snead State countering with Butler, Harding, Price, Turner Turley, and Deloach. Hi, everybody. Robert Williamson set to bring you the coverage. Thank you very much to Snead State for the opportunity to be here. I don't know how many homecomings this has been, as it is rebounded by Harding. But a number. And we like it, these trips to North Alabama and Boaz to check out homecoming. And I don't know how many homecoming wins they've had, but I'm going to claim, responsibility for all, a little positive mojo from up here on the second tier. Okay, it probably doesn't have anything to do with us. It's got everything to do with the guys on the floor, rebounded by Price. These two teams met on the 7th of January. It happened in Evergreen, and it was a Snead State win there. Into the paint, lead in by Price. Got it back. And he'll fire out front and go backcourt with it. So it will be Reid State basketball. Well, they have the homecoming festivities in between games, but we will air that in between halves at halftime of this one. Got an offensive, I think that was a hook by Jonathan Dudley, the freshman. So that'll be the first infraction. Charged to either, and it goes to Reid State. Top side to Butler. That is Harding with a down-low move and then kicks it outside of the arc to Deloach. Three ball off the rim for Butler. And there was a push. That'll be charged to Deloach. Well, thus far we've got more minutes than points. 2.5 into the game and 2 points on the board. Down to Williams, turnaround jumper, tied up at 2. Snead State riding a 4-game win streak. Looking to produce win number 17 tonight. Reid State 6-14 overall, but above 500 in the conference. Price picking up his first points of the game. Driven by Prophet. And that'll be tipped out of bounds by Harding. So Reid State still with the basketball, bringing in from the baseline. As I mentioned in that opening game, it was a Snead State Lady Parsons win. And what a game for Nyla Mays. Better than 35 points. Just put on a show. Nice feed and jam. Turley pushing that lead out to 4. Top side to Williams. And that is rebounded by Deloach. Snead State trying to maintain a 1-game lead over Coastal Alabama North for that top spot in Division II basketball. Timeout on the floor. Snead State's by 4.
Snead State Community College. Start here, go anywhere.
Got a lot of youngsters here. Homecoming night here in Boaz, Alabama at Snead State. Parsons with a 4-point lead.
It will be Parsons ball after the timeout.
Launched in play out front to Turley. Given to Harding. Looks like all of the starters survived the timeout. Don't have a substitution yet. As that'll be tipped out of bounds. Jelen touching it last. Well, swing pass over to Turley. Turley misfiring. Jelen with the rebound. And that foul will be on Turley on the Prophet drive. Prophet, the top scorer on this Reid State squad, averaging 18 a game. Getting his 16th start of the year tonight. And he will pick up his first of the game at the stripe. I mentioned, by the way, that Reid State with that below 500 mark, but that's overall where it matters. They are above 500 at 5-3 in conference play. Laid in by Prophet. Knotted up at 6, 5 minutes in. Shot like a rocket down low, missed by Harding, but he got fouled.
Foul is committed by the Lions. Shooting 2 shots for the Parsons will be number 3, Josiah Harding.
Harding, his 21st start of the year, has began just about every game for Snead State. The only Parson with more starts is Butler, who's got 22. Couple of Harding free throws. Breaks apart the 6-6 tie. Williams back over to Profit. Rebounded by Durley. Nearly taken away. It'll go out of bounds off the Parsons. Into the game is Tyler Mallory for Reid State. Give goes over to Profit. Profit to the stripe, off the rim. Reaching in and taking it away is Terrell Wright, who is checked into the game for the Parsons. Harding will back it up. Low scoring thus far. These two teams combined for about 160 points. When they met in Evergreen thus far, they've combined for 14. Shot clock dwindling, and that's a shot clock violation. Butler tried to get it off and couldn't. And Jeremiah Patton says, "Hey, Mr. Referee, we want to talk." So we'll take a break at the 13:30 mark in half number one. Listening to the game and watching it on their phone, maybe? Okay, maybe not. I'm just speculating as to what they might be doing in the stands. 13:24 left to go in half number one. Threading the needle, give goes to Williams. Williams jams it in. We're tied up at 8. Lead pass to Harding, tipped away, taken away. It is Williams. On the other end of the floor, Mallory with a three. Harding rips it down for Snead State. Fires into the corner. Durley outside of the arc with a give to Butler. Butler driving for two. Quickly to the other end of the floor, Mallory. Now that scoring pace beginning to pick up a bit. And you got a foul on Jelen. Jadron O'Neal into the game for Snead State. Parsons put it in play from the near sidelines. Off for Butler and a walk by Reid State. So the Parsons with a basketball. I know Snead State is playing baseball today too. That is why AD and baseball coach Casey Underwood isn't here. And I'm not sure where they are playing. Left pretty early today. Excellent execution, Wright dropping it in. Got a double dribble on Mallory.
is committed by the Lions. It'll be Parson ball on the inline. Timeout is called for a media.
And we've got another media break. Inside 12 to play. Half number 1.
Sports fans, we pack stadiums, arenas, and local gyms every day. And every sports fan is uniquely human. Seeing each play with your own eyes, triggering your own emotions. And as humans, we won't agree on every call, but we can act with empathy and consideration. So put yourself in the official shoes. Be more than a fan. Be officially human.
Another good homecoming crowd on hand for basketball and festivities.
It will be Parson ball following the timeout.
On the, what is today, like the 7th of the month? I mean, heck, March will be here before you know it. Thought we kicked off February yesterday. Been nearly a week ago. Another one of those jams, right? Jelen giving it back to Mallory. Fires it down low, an easy 2 for Williams. Rebound belonging to Profit off the miss. It is lost, picked up by Ray Raleigh now in the game. And Raleigh gets hammered on the other end of the floor.
Is committed by the Lions. Shooting 2 shots for Snead State will be number 25, Ray Raleigh.
Top scorer when they met at Evergreen was this gentleman at the stripe. 20 points in the game. In a 6 for 8 from the floor, 4 for 6 from behind the arc, and 4 from the stripe out of 5. So it was a big night for Raleigh. Goes 1 of 2 here. Into the corner. Off the rim for Dudley. And Harding getting fouled by Williams.
It'll be Parson ball on the sideline.
So the Parsons to put it in play. From the sidelines, Durley the honors, Harding with a trip down. It is rolling, coming out of the corner, got rid of it. Wright's got another one of those two-handed slams. Trying to quiet the crowd on the other end is Mallory. That is 4 for Mallory in the game. Wright sitting on about 6, and Alleman jams.
Ladies and gentlemen, the basket is good.
Well, the basket counts.
Shooting 1 shot on the
And an extra shot coming for Wright. I think Wright thought the offensive had been called. Well, that was the first non-Wright jam for points. Dudley with a rebound off the miss as we get inside 10 to play in the half. Right with the rebound. Kicks it over to Harding. Toss goes to Williams, back to Mallory. Williams outside of the arc. Brown with a drive. Another opportunity for Williams. And you got two Williams, by the way. If you think the name Williams is being said often, you've got Keontae and Jamarian.
State will be number 1, Jamarian Williams.
I recall many, many years ago, many moons ago, doing high school basketball in Laurel Hill, which is just south of Florida, Alabama. And this, of course, in Florida, across the line. They had 5 starting Moors. And yes, they were all Kent. And they were all very good. Made it easy to remember. A little easier to call the game. Remember one last name? Flipped over to Turley. Rolling back to Turley. Then backing it out is O'Neal. Rolling with a down low look. And then a down low give. Right, missed once, but makes it on the second tip. Well, you've heard the description of poetry in motion. That is right on the floor. Averaging 8 a game, but he's got more than that already. That is Williams for 2. Into the corner to Turley. Right giving to Harding, and Harding trying to bank it and drew the foul. And Harding came down a little awkwardly, but okay apparently.
Timeout has been called for a media timeout.
That's a good spot for a media timeout, says Harding. He will slowly make his way to the sidelines in a 21-17 game.
University of Alabama Online, where legends log in. A tradition of excellence. Choose from over 100 affordable degree and certificate programs that fit your budget and schedule. Earn the same degree as you would on campus, with the same affordable tuition rate for every state. UA Online. Advance your career and change your life. Get started today at online.ua.edu.
Those little handheld computers, look at all the folks who have got those phones out. Hey, I do the same thing. Can't talk about anybody without talking about my practices. And it's hard to believe that when they came out, I was like, why would I really need one? I mean, what do I need an iPhone for? I can live without one. Boy, did was I ever mistaken. Harding, a 73% free throw shooter on a team that hits 71% of their free throws. averaging 82 a game. And these two teams did about what they averaged in their last meeting. Snead State averages nearly 83 and scored 85. Reid State averages nearly 75 and scored 76. Mallory bringing it down low, kicks it out front. Dudley thought about the three. Mallory's got it back. Fades as the shot clock is expiring and the putback good for Brown.
Two-point basket, number 10, Reid.
Back over to Harding. That is Dudley for three. Rattles in and out. Put back Butler and is swatted away. Drive and the lay-in by Dudley. Fed down low. Easy bank in for Williams. And is stolen away. And on the other end of the floor, Kostick, Aventry Kostick, picking up his first points. Rowley nearly threw it away. Butler trying to track it down, can't get to it. Half number one, 6 minutes away from homecoming festivities that happened between the game. Recorded, and you'll get it all at halftime. Back to Rowley. Three more. That is Deloach. Off the rim, picked up by Mallory. Lions trying to make it a one-point game or hit it from behind the arc and tie it up. Fed into the paint. Dudley getting a two-shot foul. And that'll be charged to Rowley.
Shooting two shots for Reid State will be number 15, Jonathan Dudley.
So Dudley, the 67% free throw shooter, averaging 7 points a game, playing in his 9th game this year. Trying to narrow the gap to one, hits his first of two. Both shots good. It is a one-point game, 5 minutes away from halftime. Out of bounds off Kostick. 6 seconds to get it to midcourt. Rolling Will with a give to Harding. That'll be credited to Wright. Prophet losing it briefly, able to go back and get it. Give it to Williams, and Williams rattles the three in and out. Butler with the board. And it'll be thrown out of bounds. Here comes Dudley back into the game. Harding leaving for the Parsons. Butler pushing the lead out to 5. Butler coming up with a loose ball, gives over to Deloach. Eventually, it is Durley, and then back into the hands of Butler. .331 left to play in the half. We'll have a free throw when we come back with the Parsons up by 5.
Just about all White Jones County. Diving catch it, shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Kraft's got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
I think those are, at least some of those are members of the ladies basketball team. I know that it's Harris who had a heck of a ball game with the light colored sweater and the straps over the shoulders.
Movie number 25, Ray Raleigh.
Ray Raleigh with 3:31 to play in the half. Seven-point lead. That's about as big as it has been. As you got a foul called.
Foul is committed by Reid State.
And the foul committed by Kostick. That was Mallory getting up and heading to the other end of the floor. Now, I think we're going to pause those free throws until Dudley can get to the sidelines. Or Durley, rather. So Durley and Gimpy coming out of the game. Wright going to the stripe. Off the miss, rebounded by Williams. And no, I have no idea what's going on with the voice. I've mentioned in other games. I think it's just wear and tear. About 700 games a year for, I would guess, about 15 years now. Taking its toll, I'm assuming. I don't think it has anything to do with going through puberty. I believe that's way behind. Way back. Rolling to the stripe. 5 points a game for Rowley, a 76% free throw shooter. Thrown away by Williams. In play to Rowley and then given back to Deloge. Inside 3 to play, half number 1. A 6-point Snead State lead. In the first meeting, it was won by 9 by the Parsons Butler. Shifting to the left hand, out there right, trying to get the putback. Alley-oop. And jammed in by Brown. Outside of the arc, Deloach with a 3-ball and has missed. Mallory's got it. Lobs to the other end of the floor, put in by Kostick. So Rowley going back to the line. 1:44 to go. Half number 1. Rowley has already missed more free throws tonight than he did in the entire game last time these two squads met. Mallory quickly to the other end of the floor. Dropped in by Kostick. And all of a sudden, a 7-point game's a 1.1. Right. 4 jams mixed in with his double-digit point performance. Mallory backing it out.
Foul is committed by the Parsons. Shooting 2 shots for the Lions will be number 1, Jamarian Williams.
Williams with an opportunity to make it a 1-point game. (38-37). Riley with a handoff to Butler. Butler through traffic for 2. Batted away and taken away. O'Neal's got it down low and then draws the foul by Dudley.
Foul is committed by the Lions. Shooting 2 shots for the Parsons will be number 2, Jadron O'Neal.
Now you see Jeremiah Patterson sharing a few sentiments with the umpire as O'Neal, who averages nearly 8 a game and makes on average 7 of 10 at the stripe. Williams the rebound. Mallory with it, just inside midcourt. From the top of the key, off the rim. Reaching up for the board, Price. Harding off the glass and rim. And it is halftime. And at the half, a 41-37 ball game. Well, we promised you that footage of the homecoming ceremonies. It's coming up next on JockJive.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back for 2 on his 6.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
behalf of Snead State President Dr. Joe Whitmore, I would like to welcome each of you to our homecoming festivities this evening. I will now introduce to you the 2025 homecoming court, beginning with the freshmen. First is Miss Emma Buck of Albertville. She is the daughter of Brittany and Andrew Buck, and she is majoring in general education. She is escorted this evening by Mr. Davis Jackson of Horton. He is the son of Jason and Jamie Jackson, and he is majoring in engineering. Next is Miss Natalie Gullidge of Arab. She is the daughter of Scott and Jolie Gullidge. She is majoring in general education. She is escorted by Mr. Carson Floyd of Guntersville. He is the son of Julie Floyd and Jimmy Floyd. He is majoring in mechanical engineering. Next is Miss Tatsy Harris of Guntersville. Tatsy is the daughter of Crystal Banks. She is majoring in business. She is escorted by Snead State men's basketball player Mr. Davion Butler, in place of Mr. Gabe Benton, who could not be here She is escorted by her brother Brian Chapman in place of Mr. Jack Hollis, who could not be here tonight. And next is Miss Alina Ramirez Perez of Boaz. She is the daughter of Ana Perez and Marcos Lucas, and she is majoring in business. This evening she is escorted by her brother, Brandon Ramirez Perez, in place of Mr. Tyler Whaley, who could not be here this evening. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 Homecoming King and Queen will now be crowned by Snead State President Dr. Joe Whitmore and the First Lady of Snead State, Miss Janet Whitmore. Ladies and gentlemen, your homecoming king is Mr. Reese Knight.
It is halftime in the half. Snead State with a 41-37 lead over their homecoming opponent, Reid State. Earlier today, games on JockJive. John A. Logan knocks off Coastal Alabama North in softball twice, 8-zip and 7-1. It was Northeast Alabama with a sweep over LBW in softball, 3-zip in the first game, 3-2 in the nightcap. Baseball, Pensacola State beats Coastal Alabama North 9-1. And it was Jones College, an 8-5 winner over Coastal South. Earlier here, Snead State ladies knocking off Reid State 41-37. A reminder, tomorrow, plenty of sports here on JockJive. I'll head to Andalusia, Alabama, and have the LBW Chat Valley game. Meanwhile, John Melvin University and Coastal North Baseball and Kamari Darrington on the call there. Saturday, East Mississippi, Coastal North Softball, John A. Logan, Coastal South Baseball, and brand spanking new, it will be Southeastern Baptist College. Had to think about it to get it right, and Brescia University. Southeastern Bible College making its debut on JockJive.
Snead State Community College. Start here, go anywhere.
It will be Parson ball to begin the second half of play.
Welcome back as we get second half action underway. A 4-point Snead State lead. Butler, Deloach, Price, Harding, and Raleigh on the floor to begin the second half for Snead State. That is a little different look, and it might not be because they didn't want Turner Durley on the floor, but he kind of hobbled off the floor early. I make that late in the first half. And I'm not sure that he is available for the second half. So Raleigh getting the second half start versus Durley. Meanwhile, it is Jelen, Mallory, Williams, Brown, and Kostick getting the second half start for Reid State, and that represents a noticeable change from one half to the other. As it is put in play to Kostick. Fade right, goes left, lays it up and in. cuts the lead in half. And it's a 2-point game. Harding topside, give to DeLoach. And he stumbles while trying to get the pass to Price. Did it go out touching Price or apparently got a Lion? So it'll be Snead State basketball. Lobbed out front to Butler. And Butler for three, rimmed it out. Brown with the rebound. And an opportunity for Reid State to tie or take the lead. Couple of opportunities to tie it. Wright will tip it away and get a goaltend. It was over the cylinder. And will be a goaltend that knots it up at 41.
Basket interference is the call against the Parsons.
Riley with a handoff to Butler. He'll fade, trying to kiss it. Wright picks it up and puts it back in.
Number 10, Terrell Wright.
That is 16 now in the game for Wright. Jelen for two. And we're tied again, this time at 43. Harding with a lead in. And he will draw the foul.
Foul is committed by the Lions. Shooting two shots for the Parsons would be number 3, Josiah Harding.
Harding with 4 points in the game. A 74% free throw shooter. Well below what he typically averages. 17 per contest is his norm. Goes 1 of 2. And Reid State trying to take the lead. With the Parsons up by 1. Mallory in and out, rebounded by Wright. Raleigh the drive, gives over to Wright. And let's see if it was Wright or Riley foul.
Foul is committed by Reid State.
It is going to be Wright foul.
Parsons will be number 10, Terrell Wright.
Mallory taking it to the other end of the floor. Give goes to Williams. Williams with a miss. Rebounded by DeLoach. Butler tipped away. Wright's got it. Taken away by Williams. Backing in Williams, top side to Jelen. Jelen playing with 3 personals. Back out front, Jelen shoots the 3, rims it in and out. Williams rattles it in and out. Butler able to grab the loose ball and give to Harding. Wright trying to tip it, couldn't. Mallory headed the other way. And Brown will get fouled.
Foul is committed by the Parsons. Shooting 2 shots for the line.
That's a 2-shot foul. Aaron Brown, a 69% free throw shooter. 5 starts this year, playing in his 19th game of the season. Here comes Jonathan Dudley to the scorer's table. Getting ready to check into the game. Well, I will tell you who's got keen interest where this game is concerned, and that is Coastal Alabama North. They would love to see Snead State get knocked off tonight and wind up in a tie for first with the Coyotes.
Timeout has been called for a media timeout.
We've had our first media timeout in the second half in a 46-45 game.
Sports fans, we cheer on our favorite teams at fields, gyms, arenas, and stadiums. But have you ever wondered what it's like to be a referee? Verbal abuse from fans, parents, and coaches is the #1 reason why many referees are walking away. And they're not being replaced quickly enough by new ones. So put yourself in the official shoes, act with respect, and be officially human.
Well, there's a look at Joe Whitmore, president of Snead State, who is very much athletic minded. Takes some BP. He'll wear a baseball uniform on baseball game day sometimes. School loves him, and easy to see why. Harding with a miss on the 3. The rebound by Kostick. Briefly in the corner to Dudley. That is Chellan. And now Mallory. Mallory winds up on the floor. Let's see if O'Neal did it. He did.
Shooting 2 shots for Reid State will be number 0, Tyler Mallory.
So Mallory, an 80% free throw shooter with an opportunity to flip the leaderboard. Reid State with their first second half lead. And I'm trying to remember if they had a lead at all in the first half. I don't think so.
Foul is committed by the Lions. It will be Parson ball on the sideline.
Put in play to Harding from the sidelines. O'Neal, Deloach, and then Butler for 3.
Number 1, Davion Butler.
Mallory working it top side. Got an offensive charge to Williams.
Offensive foul is committed by the Lions. It will be Parson ball on the
Mallory was not a first half starter, got a start in the second half, and I don't think he has been off the floor. Nearly takes it away from Harding. And it is taken away by Dudley. Swatted away by Reid. Reid just ripped it away. And Butler will get fouled on the trip down.
Foul is committed by the Lions.
Non-shooting foul. It'll be put in from the baseline. Check that. Sidelines, which is kind of close to the baseline, but what's the old saying? The same but different. Okay, it's not the same. Very different. Close, though. Butler with it. 3-ball. Dipped it in and out. Rebounded by Williams. That'll be kicked out of bounds by Deloach. Profit into the game. Had a first half start. Haven't seen him until now in half number 2, 6 minutes into the half. Fed over to Kostick. And it is 49 each. Deloach firing into the corner. O'Neal is there. Butler into the paint. O'Neal floating it, too strong. The rebound wrapped up by Kostick. Tipped away, taken away. Butler headed the other way, and he will get the 2. Lost but retrieved by Mallory. And then a foul called on Butler.
Blocking foul is committed by the Parsons. It will be line ball on the baseline.
51-49 game. As it is put in play to Williams. Jelen. Rebounded by Reid and given to Deloach. Raleigh firing out to Harding. Into the corner, Deloach is there. Some bumping going on, shifts it to the left hand. And had the English on it to get it over the rim. From the corner, off the rim. Put back attempt by Kostick fails. Got a jump ball on the possession arrow. Pointing to this end of the floor. I'm not sure which end this would be. Is that the north end? I'm not sure of my directions or where I am situated. I would have to go out and look at the stars. Kidding. That wouldn't help me either. $12-17 to play. And a 4-point Snead State lead.
But it will be a media timeout.
Snead State Community College. Start here, go anywhere.
.12:17 to play. Lions putting it in play, fading his profit. Rebounded by Deloach. Taken away by Dudley. No, that is Williams. And then a foul committed. It'll be charged to Deloach. It's his second personal. Handed to Jelen halfway through the shot clock. Mallory into the paint. Williams cuts that lead in half again. Harding drawing the foul. If that's Jelen, that's going to be 4. You've got 3 Lions with 3 fouls.
Foul is committed by the Lions.
But that is Jelen, and now he's got 4. And apparently we have got to call timeout.
Timeout is called for a media timeout. Shooting 2 shots out of the timeout for the Parsons will be number 3, Josiah.
Homecoming 9-20-25 for Snead State, taking on Reid State. From one end of the state to the other. Reid State down in Evergreen. And obviously Boaz here in the north part of the state. Just outside of Albertville, which is just outside of Gunnersville. For Reid State, trip over to, what is that heads to Birmingham? I drive it all the time and I can't tell you the number. But eventually 459 and then 65 down to Evergreen. Mallory topside asked for the Williams screen. Back it goes to Williams and then back to Mallory. He sees right and says, boy, that's a big fella. Let me give it to one of our big guys. And Williams will miss, but eventually fouled is Dudley.
Committed by the Parsons. Shooting 2 shots for Reid State will be number 35, Keontae Williams.
Keontae Williams shooting. 73% free throw shooter, 11 points a game. One of 4 double-digit scores for the 6-14 Lions. They shoot about 71% from the line. Brown in, Jelen with his 4 personals coming out. Keontae Williams, 11 points a game, 15th. I make that 16th start of the year. Happened tonight, 15 coming in. Rebounded by Deloach. Riley back into the game. Give to O'Neal, who's back in. Harding. Into the corner to O'Neal. Off the rim with the 3. And we're going to this end of the floor to shoot free throws.
Foul is committed by the Parsons. The Parsons have reached the bonus for the quarter. Shooting 1 and 1 for the Lions.
So Williams will shoot the 1 and 1. Snead State, 7 fouls now, so shooting the bonus the rest of the way. Reid State after the next Reid State foul. The same will be true for Snead State. Out of the corner comes O'Neal. And he'll give down low to Price. Toss to Williams in the corner. Off the rim, rebounded by Butler. Dribble behind them back, and Reid State thought they were taking it the other way, but a foul committed.
Foul is committed by the Lions.
And so for the rest of the night, free throw shot on most fouls. There's always exceptions. Butler missing the front end of the 1 and 1. So both teams with opportunities at the free throw line, but don't get a shot at the second because of a miss of the first. Shot down low to Williams. Price defending. Out of bounds off Mallory. So the Parsons put it in play as we get inside 10. O'Neal out of the corner, drives, rebounded by Price. And I'm not sure who he was given to, but who picks it up is Mallory.
Foul is committed by the Parsons. Shooting 2 shots for the Lions will be number 0, Tyler Mallory.
Mallory with 8. Was trying to get to double digits. Won't have a chance this trip after missing the first of 2. And now Mallory with a 9-point game. Into the corner to O'Neal. Handed it over to Riley. Riley with a drive off the glass. Price trying to put it back. Riley banging it on the floor, trying to get it off of a Lion. Instead, Butler's got it, bringing it down low. He'll fade, fire over Williams. Short. Price. The bucket, the and one coming up.
Shooting one shot on the main basket foul will be number 4, Xavier Price.
So Price trying to turn in an old-fashioned 3. Whistle and foul.
Foul is committed by the Parsons. Shooting 2 shots for Reid State will be number 2, Foxy Prophet.
Foxy Prophet shooting, 73% free throw shooter. Top scorer on the team, averaging 18 a game. But in this one, just 4. That was his 5th point. The no look in the jam by Mr. Price. Wow, want to play on the other end of the floor, able to tip it in. Maybe more luck than skill on that one, but they'll take it. Kostick getting 2. Tipped away. Jammed in by Prophet. And Snead State leading by only a possession. Butler the reverse. And that will prompt a timeout. 7:52 left to play in this one.
University of Alabama Online, where legends log in. A tradition of excellence. Choose from over 100 affordable degree and certificate programs that fit your budget and schedule. Earn the same degree as you would on campus, with the same affordable tuition rate for every state. UA Online. Advance your career and change your life. Get started today at online.ua.edu.
A 5-point lead at the moment, but I don't know that that's particularly comfortable. But I will say it is a little more comfortable than the 5-point deficit. The inside 8 to go. Hey, don't forget to, by the way, to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We like bigger numbers. I mean, heck, even if the numbers were big, we'd want them even bigger. Next stop along our way to 10,000 for the year is, I think, 58. Looking for 5,800 subscribers. So if you haven't yet, please do. Mallory. Still not quite there, double-digit wise, and Price is going to be guilty of a goaltend. So the basket counts, turns it into a one-possession game. And as you can see by the clock, tons of time remaining. Looked like Butler nearly lost and got it back. Tipped out, but into the hands of Kostick. Foul on the other end of the floor.
Foul is committed by the Parsons. Shooting 2 shots for the Lions will be number 2, Popsy Prophet.
Prophet with 8 points in the game. Now 9. 2 double-digit scorers, 2 on the verge of becoming double-digit scorers. And Prophet's there now with 10. Back it goes to Raleigh. Little balancing act on the sideline by O'Neal to stay in. Butler with a miss. Tipped out to O'Neal. Raleigh with a drive, and he'll draw the foul from Kostick.
Foul is committed by the Lions. Shooting 2 shots for the Parsons.
So Raleigh shooting.
25, Ray Raleigh.
As I mentioned, Ray Raleigh, the last time these two teams met with 20. And on that same day, Harding came off the bench and had 16. Price had 15, Butler 13, Deloach 11, all double-digit scores. Rebounded by Williams. Mallory misfiring on the 3. I have a feeling we are going to be doing this often for the remainder of the game.
Shooting 2 for Reid will be number 15.
Dudley shooting.
Dudley.
Top scorer on January 7th at Evergreen from Reid State was Prophet's 31. Loose ball on the floor, bad bodies diving, trying to come up with it. And we get a jump ball. Possession arrow's got us going the other way. And Kostick slow getting up.
The possession arrow favors the Parsons.
But he is up and will hobble to the sideline. Of course, Snead State without the services of Turner Durley, who left late in the first half with an injury of some sort, ankle, leg, and it's kept him out of the game. Butler into the corner. Deloach. Got the shot, drew the foul, has a chance for 3.
Shooting 1 shot on the main basket foul for the Parsons, number 12, Ja'Kai Deloach.
So Deloach trying to tack on the extra 1. Another foul. This is going to be charged to Deloach.
Foul is committed by the Parsons, shooting 2 shots.
And that'll be the third on Deloach. Jamarian Williams, a 69% free throw shooter. Averages 5 a game, has 13 tonight. Now this is Profit. He's the 73% free throw shooter. Harding with a give to Raleigh. Raleigh tipped in by Wright. Profit from the top of the key. Well, it wasn't that long ago I was talking about how far below his average he was with 4 points in the game, averaging 18. He's now at 14 in the contest. Deloach might have got away with a double dribble. Raleigh with a miss. Butler the putback. Mallory blocked by Raleigh. And it'll go out of bounds off Raleigh. Again, a huge thank you to Casey Underwood, AD and baseball coach, for the opportunity to be at homecoming. I think we are coming back to Snead State as part of the ALA BCA Game of the Week. I'm not sure when that is, but it's baseball and it won't be long. Jellin, and that's going to be a shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation is committed by the lines. It will be Parson ball on the inline.
Deloach to put it in play. Harding got fouled. It'll be Profit that did it. And that's going to be 5 fouls on Profit.
Foul is committed by the lines.
So Profit will go out of the game.
Will be number 3, Josiah.
Sit the rest of the night out. And he will finish with 14 points. Harding gets 2. Parsons trying to make it 5 straight. And keep a relatively firm grasp on that top spot in Division II. Dudley knocking down the 3. Oh, they say that's a 2, not a 3. Three-point game as we near the 3-minute mark. Raleigh comes up a little bit short. Mallory's got it. Tries to get the pass taken away by Deloach, and then on the other end of the floor, Harding. And that has got us to the last media timeout of the game. 74-71. Got a dandy on homecoming night. Snead State trying to sweep it. Ladies won earlier. Men on top here.
Just about all Wayne Jones County. Diving catch at shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Perhaps got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
Harding shooting with 3:29 to play. In a 74-71 game, there has not been a double-digit lead in this one. I don't have access to live stats, but if my relatively feeble memory serves me somewhat correct, I think 8 was the largest. I know we had a 7-point lead by Parsons, and I think they briefly led by 8. That happened in the first half. Harding short on a couple of free throws. Got a possession ball game. Dudley outside of the arc with it. Gives to Williams. Williams will turn around, rattle it in. It's a 1-point game. Butler right jams it. 22 in the game for Wright. Give it to Williams. Tipped out by Butler, but into the hands of Dudley. Dudley with a miss on the 3. And it'll be tipped out of bounds. Dudley putting it in play. Jelen playing with 4 personals. Profit is already fouled out. And that Jelen foul may have him out. If that's who they call it on, he's done for the day. He and Profit. Both out of the game. Well, we got a double technical too mixed in.
Shooting 2 shots for the Parsons will be number 25, Reid.
Riley shooting. And it looks like those techs were on Deloach and Kostick. And that pushes both to the 4 foul level. Parsons struggling in the stripe. That is 2 Harding free throws that were short, and the same true for Raleigh. Deloach with a handoff to Butler. Fades from the elbow. Couldn't make connection. Wright will grab it and get fouled. And Williams committing the personal.
Foul is committed by the Lions. Shooting 2 shots for the Parsons will be number 10, Terrell Wright.
That is 5 consecutive misses at the line for the Parsons. I mean, you're talking about the biggest lead in the ball game if you hit all 5. One of 2 goes right. Mallory with the drive, lays it up and in. Got a 2-point game. Back over to Harding. Harding coast to coast, the miss. Rebounded by Tyler Seigers now in the game. And then taken away by Butler. It was a big steal. Reid State looking to tie or take the lead on the possession. And it is taken away by Butler. And then Seigers committing the foul.
Foul is committed by the Lions. Shooting 2 shots for the Parsons will be number 1, Davion Butler.
Big free throws from Butler, needing them both to stretch it out to a 2-possession game. And the Parsons now 1 of 6 down the stretch. Butler 1 of 2. And a timeout on the floor asked for by the Parsons. Still a 1-possession game with a lot of time left.
Snead State Community College. Start here, go anywhere.
Homecoming night here at Snead State, Boaz, Alabama. Less than a minute to go in regulation. Do I need to bring that up? We love our basketball, but prefer that it's, wrapped up in the 40 minutes allotted instead of going an additional 5. Right now, too close to say. Might play more than 40. We'll see. Big possession for Reid State. Settling to Mallory. Mallory backing it out. Rolling, defending. Dribble out of bounds off Raleigh with 7 on the shot clock. And we've got another timeout. That's how important this possession is. Reid State asking for time with a half minute to go.
It is a full timeout.
Sports fans, we cheer on our favorite teams at fields, gyms, arenas, and stadiums. But have you ever wondered what it's like to be a referee? Verbal abuse from fans, parents, and coaches is the #1 reason why many referees are walking away. And they're not being replaced quickly enough by new ones. So put yourself in the official shoes, act with respect, and be officially human.
She does not know. She just blew the world a kiss. In a 3-point game with 33 seconds remaining. And 7 on the shot clock. Mallory to put it in play. Give it out front to Williams. Mallory forced to put it up off the rim. And that'll go out of bounds in the corner. And now if you don't steal the inbounds or take it away on the trip down in your Reid State, you likely have to foul. Well, you do have to foul with 24 seconds left. And apparently there was a foul before the ball was put in play.
Foul is committed by the Lions.
That'll be Mallory picking up his 3rd foul.
Moving number 3, Josiah Harding.
Harding with 9 in the game. Typically a pretty good free throw shooting team is Snead State. They have struggled late in this one. This is a big free throw. Turns it into a 2-possession game. So Reid State wants to score and score quickly. Williams for 3. It is a 1-point game.
Timeout has been called by Reid State. It is a 30-second timeout.
So the Parsons going to have to fight for this homecoming win. $16 seconds left. Well, apparently a substitution issue. Problem resolved, and Parsons with a basketball. Back over to Butler. And did we get a foul? We did. Committed by Kostick.
Foul is committed by the Lions. Shooting 2 shots.
And that's 5 on Kostick.
Will be number 1, Davion Butler.
So now you've got 3 Lions out. Kostick is fouled out. Prophet is fouled out. Jelen is fouled out. And now Siger's back into the game. And it looks like the Parsons will take a timeout after the free throw. No, they won't. 2-point game. Three-pointer off the rim. That is your ball game. Parsons win it by 2. 80-78 your final score. And homecoming indeed sweet for Snead State. 80-78 the final, 5 in a row for the Parsons. And homecoming wraps up successfully. Thanks for watching. For all the folks with Snead State and JockJive, I'm Robert Williamson. So long, everybody.